Hello students, welcome in Babita Science tutorial. Let's continue our chapter The Fundamental Unit of a Life of class 9 NCERT Science, and this is a part 9 of this chapter. In this video I will tell you about the cell organelles, that is a 5.2.5. You know students, cell organelles are present inside the cell in cytoplasm which can perform many functions. Now let's continue this topic. Now see here, every cell has a membrane around it to keep its own contents separate from the external environment. Means they want to say that this is a cell and each cells have a cell membrane which can keep themselves or keep its own content separate from the external environment. And the large and complex cells including cells from the multicellular organisms needs a lots of chemical activities. No, needs a lots of chemical activities to support their complicated structures and functions. Means complex cells means heavy cells, okay, and which can need a lot of chemical activities, okay, to support their structure and function. And each organelles which is a present inside the cell perform or different activities, okay, and they can separate from each other due to the membrane bound, okay, that is called the cell membrane, okay, which is a present in the every organism. And that feature is a features of the eukaryotic cells is separated from the prokaryotic cells. They want to see that in the eukaryotic cells, nuclear membrane and nucleus and the membrane bound organelles are present, but in the case of the prokaryotic cells, nuclear membrane is absent, nucleus is absent, or we can say that is not well defined, and the membrane bound organelles are also not present in the prokaryotic cells, okay, and we can see these organelles only with the help of the electron microscope, okay. Then this is much about in this paragraph. Let's proceed into the another paragraph. We have talked about the nucleus in the previous section, some important examples of the cell organelles which we'll discuss now. Okay students, now see here, we know that the nucleus in the cell in the center, nucleus is present, and the many cell organelles which is present in the cytoplasm, okay. These are endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, mitochondria, and plastid. These all are the organelles which are present here in the cytoplasm, and they can perform a very important functions in cells. Okay students, now let us start the first one. First, endoplasmic reticulum, and this endoplasmic reticulum is your cell organelles which is present inside the cell. Now see here, the endoplasmic reticulum is a large network of membrane bound tubes and sheet. It looks like a long tubules or round oblong bag vesicles. Okay student, and the ER membrane, the endoplasmic reticulum membrane, is similar in the structure to the plasma membrane. First of all, I will explain you these points up to here. Okay, now see here student, this is your cell, okay, and inside the cell this one is a nucleus, okay, and you know the nucleus is a double layered membrane, okay, this is a double layered membrane, and here in between this one is a nuclear pore. From this nuclear pore we here endoplasmic reticulum is it comes out in the tubules forms, like, okay, This is a endoplasmic reticulum, which is a comes out from this nucleopore. Okay, now see, is a large network of membrane bound tube. This one is a tubes and the sheet. And it looks like a long tubules, a round or oblong bag. Vesicles means a small like bag also. Okay, so this is called the endoplasmic reticulum, which is attached to your nuclear membrane, and it is a long tubules or round, okay, and bag like structure. In the second name of the oblong bag is of vesicles. Okay, now start now. The endoplasmic membrane is a similar in structure to the plasma membrane, means the outer covering of this cell is a plasma membrane. Then this one is also just like a plasma membrane. Students, here endoplasmic reticulum, it is divided into the RER and SER. RER means a rough endoplasmic reticulum and SER means a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. RER looks rough under a microscope because it has a particles called ribosomes attached to its surface. Students, you will see here, this one is your endoplasmic reticulum, and this endoplasmic reticulum is divided into the SER and RER, and on the surface of the RER dot like structure is present. That's why it is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Why it is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum? Because here this rough is because of the presence of ribosomes. Okay, and the function of this ribosomes is to synthesize protein. Synthesize means to make the protein. Okay, and the last part of this endoplasmic reticulum is the smooth. It is not rough. Okay, now see why it is smooth, because it helps in the formation of the lipids, or we can say that fats. Okay, then here you can see endoplasmic reticulum is divided into the RER and SER. RER helps in the formation of the protein and SER helps in the formation of the lipids, that is your fats. Okay, now see here in RER looks rough under a microscope because it has a particles called the ribosomes attached to its surface. The ribosomes, while are present in all active cells, are the sites of the protein manufacture. I told you the function of the ribosomes is helps in the protein manufacture. Okay, and the manufactured proteins are then sent to various places in the cell depending on the need using the ER. The students ER performs a function also in helping in the transport of the protein. Okay, because it is attached to the nucleopore, then it helps in the transport of the protein from in the nucleus or in the cytoplasm also. The SER plays in the manufacture of the molecules or lipids important for the cell function. Some of these proteins and lipids help in the building the cell membrane. Okay, then our plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is a combination of a protein plus lipids. Okay, protein and lipids, and same thing, protein and lipids is manufactured inside the endoplasmic reticulum. Then in this way we can say that this endoplasmic reticulum helps in the formation or manufacture of a plasma membrane also. Okay, that's why it is called the membrane biogenesis. This process is known as the membrane biogenesis because the protein and lipids helps in the building the cell membrane. That's why it is called the membrane biogenesis. Very important definition here. Some other proteins and lipid function as enzymes, okay, and hormones. It can also help in the it helps in the, or we can say that cells also helps in the removing of the enzymes and hormones also, or we consider the products as a products, enzymes and hormones. Although ER varies greatly in the appearance in the different cell, it always forms a network system. Students, ER is a different, looks is different in the different cells, but it is always in the network system. Network system means like this. Okay, it is a tubules like structure. This one, tubules like structure, and this one is a hair rough EM, and this dot like structure is your ribosomes here. Now see here, this is a diagram of the animal cells. Okay, see here, Golgi in the cell, animal cells. Golgi apparatus is a present, a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, that is a SER. Nuclear envelope means outer covering of the nucleus, it is called the nuclear membrane and nuclear envelope also. In the center here, nucleus is a present. Plasma membrane, outer covering of the cell is a plasma membrane. This one is a centriole. Then one is the lysosomes, ribosomes, mitochondria are rough endoplasmic reticulum. You can see, students, here this one is attached to your nuclear pore and this one is the cytoplasm. Okay, now let's proceed to another line. Thus, one function of ER is to serve as a channel for the transport of materials. Then, student, I told you earlier also, the function of the ER is just serve serve as a channel, or it helps in the transport of a material, especially for the students here, proteins, and proteins are made by the which one, RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum. Why rough endoplasmic reticulum? Because in the RER ribosomes are present, and between the various regions of the cytoplasm, or between the cytoplasm and the nucleus, I mean this one is a present here, and which helps in the transport of the protein from the cytoplasm and to the nucleus, and in this way it can transfer the proteins in the cell. ER also function as a cytoplasmic net framework. Why it is called the cytoplasmic framework? Because in the cytoplasm it can show a framework like the frame like a structure in the cytoplasm, which can provide a surface. Okay, which can see here, which can provides a surface, wait a minute, for some of the biochemical activities. Then it can provide the surface also to perform the function also, okay, of the other cells. And in the liver cells of the group of animal called a vertebrate, but student, vertebrates are those which have a backbone. Okay, vertebra is a present, or vertebral column is a present, that is called the vertebrates. The in the livers of the group of animals, SCR plays a very important role in the detoxifying many poisons and drugs. Detoxifying means a purification, means which can help in the remove the poison from your body. SCR plays a very important role. Then this is the function of the SCR here, and here you can see plant cells diagram is a given, students. Here see the plant cells diagram here. This one is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, lysosomes rough RER, lysosome SER, chloroplast, nucleus, Golgi apparatus, nuclear envelope, plasma membrane, adjacent cell wall, mitochondria, ribosomes, chloroplast, and cytoplasm. These all are the organelles. In the animal cell, you haven't seen the which one? Chloroplast is the absent in the animal cell, and chloroplast is also given here. Okay, and others all are present. Okay, chloroplast, in which chlorophyll is present, which can helps in the making the food also, and trapping the sunlight also. And due to this chlorophyll, leaves are in the green in color. And you will see here in the plant cells, nucleus is in the side, okay, and this one is called the vacuoles. Large vacuoles are present in the plant cells. That's why nucleus are always in the side. But in the case of the animal cells, nucleus is present in the center. And in the plant cells, cell wall is present, and in the animal cells, cell wall is absent. The only few differences are between the plant cells and animal cell. You can see this diagram nicely, because diagram is a very important uh, differentiate between the plant cells and animal cells. This one is also very important. Then you can do the practice of these two diagrams and see all these contents of cell organelles and the endoplasmic reticulum. In my next video, I will explain you another organelles, that is a Golgi apparatus. Till then, bye and have a nice day.